Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Edge of Pharmacy. Today in this video, the very important concept of our day-to-day life, that is hair loss. Okay, here in this video we can discuss the important matter, that is hair loss matter. It is also known as alopecia. Okay, alopecia. Here we will discuss the symptoms, causes, diagnosis, treatment, and also dose. Dose means which medicine help you to prevent this hair loss. Some without prescription based medicines are there. Inshallah we are going to discuss here. At that last we will discuss about the prevention. How can you prevent? Management. It is very important. So watch the video until last. First one, see, actually this hair loss, it is excessive hair loss from the scalp. Gradually thinning of hair, appearance of bald spots on the scalp. You are observing here. See, this is the scalp region. You are observed here. See the hair, thinning of the hairs or the loss of the hair from the scalp, that is hair loss. See, every day 50 to 100 hairs, that is a fall on the ground, or 50 to 100 loss of the hair, that is normal actually. Because what happens, while the hairs, new hairs are growing, the old hairs should be shed off. So that's why maximum patients are suffering by this 50 to 100 hairs in a day. That's normal. Don't take a very hectic condition. This is don't be nervous at all. Okay, but this 50 to 100 hairs falling for the prolonged period, like for the 5 days, 6 days, continuously, you think that your scalp is just having this bald spot like this way, then you have to visit to the doctor. So before going to doctor, you understand this important things you have to know, no? Yes. Symptoms. See, very simple. Gradually thinning of the top of the head, like itching also, redness before hair loss. Before hair loss, you can observe these conditions. Okay, thinning of the hairs. And circular or patchy bald spots. See, these bald spots you are observing, patchy bald spots. Sudden losing of hairs. And at last, patches of scaling that spread over the scalp. Okay, these are the scaly patches, or the fungal infection patches. Okay, these all are the type of the symptoms for the hair loss. Next, causes, hereditary. It is one of the major cause. Hereditary means aging. In age grouped patients, in age grouped elders, they are suffering from this hair loss. It's normal. Hormonal change and medications. Okay, some of the cancer treatment medications. Okay, and some of the diabetic treatment medications, these all will provoke for the hair loss. Stress, excessive stress also cause the hair loss. Radiation therapy to the head or the head region, some of the radiation therapies are being induced, so that too causes the hair loss. And hairstyle by gels or wax, this also causes hair loss. So never ever use this hairstyles to to make your hairs in a stringent way or in a straight way. Okay, that is like pig hairs, what you are saying, no, that pig hairs, for cork hairs, what we are telling. Yes, for that reason hairstyles or hair gels should not be applied. It contains the strong acids which will temporarily, what they will do, they will sting your hairs, they will just upward your hairs, but after some time the hairs will again come to its normal position. That leads to permanent hair loss. Yes, remember this point. Diagnosis, simple: pull test and tug test. This is a common test you can do in your home only. You have to take 40 strands of the hairs, that is the 40 hairs you have to take, like this way you are seeing in the picture. Then just you have to pull slightly. Okay, don't put pressure or you pull very fast, just slightly with the help of the fingers you pull and tug test. Then see, more than 6 hairs in one tugging, in one plucking, more than 6 hairs, it leads to you are having the hair loss. If 3 hairs, 4 hairs, no, it's normal condition, don't worry at all. More than 6 hairs, 10 hairs, 7 hairs, 6 hairs also, it is the initial condition, but more than 6 is considered as the you are at the stage of this hair loss. Okay, then scalp biopsy, it is also done. Scalp biopsy means just what we are doing means we are cutting the scalp a small portion and we are doing the microscopic test there. Then a blood test, iron deficiency to lead to this hair loss. Then fungal culture also, some fungal infections due to the growth of the fungus on the scalp. Just we have seen here, fungus on the scalp. This too leads to the hair loss. So to treat that fungal infection, which type of the fungus is growing on the skin, that should we know. No, for that reason this type of the diagnosis tests are done. Treatment and procedures. See, simple treatment, the market minoxidil 2%, 5%, 10% is available. Based on the conditions, the doctor will prescribe this. See here, this one mx2 minoxidil, ms5, these are the lotions you can apply on the scalp region. Okay, and once daily for women you can apply once in a day, twice for men, morning and at night. And finestridine, it is also one of the prescription based pill. It is only administered for the men, not for the women. Okay, and biotin tablet also daily 3 mg for a 6 sorry, not 3 mg, for daily 30 mg you can, minimum you can take daily 30 mg for 6 months you have to take. Actually this treatment is based on the 6 months only. Okay, then only you will observe, then only you will experience some of the improvements in our hairs. Minimum 5 to 6 months it should take. Okay, so you can take 30 mg daily for the 3 months biotin supplements. Like for an example, see here, this zubitin content or HVIT tablets, this contains 10 mg, morning one, afternoon one and night one you can take. Okay, then injections for of a protein rich plasma, it is also one of the treatment doctors will conduct in their hospitals. And also this one, hair transplant, it is one of the today's generation's modern technique. What they are doing, they are just plugging the hairs and they are adding or they are placing where there is a hair loss. Okay, that is a hair transplant. Then preventative measures, how can you prevent this in homes, or precaution is better than cure, what we are telling. No, how can we manage that all? See, first one, take proper nutritional diet. Which diet you have to follow? You have to follow that diet which should contain high amount of calorie, high amount of protein and iron. If you are suffering from the diabetes patients, then contact with your physician. Okay, because excess amount of calories may increase your diabetic level or blood glucose level. So avoid hairstyle, what I have told. No, just you should avoid the hairstyle totally, you have to ban on that, and use lukewarm water for the bath, or just normal water or cold water you can use. Cold means normal water. Okay, don't use too hot water, because what they will do, they will reduce the tungsten strength of your hairs, that leads to the hair loss. Apply coconut oil, one of the natural process. Apply daily coconut oil, it to moisturize your hair. Okay, because of moisturization, what happens, your hairs get smooth and your hairs get moisty, so that it can't fall. Then curling iron, this type curling iron, it's technology to just, what we are doing means we are taking the machine and we are just straightening with the help of that iron machine. Okay, to stop the curling. Some hairs are having curly in nature. No, to prevent that curling, we are using this one, that hair iron strings are there. See, you are observing on the picture, they are using that all. You should not use that all, and in saloons especially this is used. Okay, then eat dates. Dates contains high amount of good calories, the calories which is very fulfilled in the iron and the protein. So you have to maintain this, minimum you have to eat 5 dates in a day. Okay, 5 dates you have to eat to prevent this hair loss. It is a natural remedy for you, and it is a self experience by me. Eating a dates keeps you very healthy and also very nutritious. Okay, these all dates are very nutritious. Yes, here we discussed all the things on the basis of the hair loss, that is alopecia. Symptoms we discussed, causes also, diagnosis, treatment and prevention. So if you like this video, subscribe our channel Legion Pharmacy and turn on the bell icon for the further notification. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.